Oh, the hero comes, I can hear the drums, and a horse is drawn to the kingdom come. Through the pale moonlight, our hearts ignite to the call. Oh, claim your prize for a crown of stars. In the name of love, be the sacrifice. You and I will stand and fight, our backs to the wall. Oh, hero, hero. Oh, hero, hero.
Hi. What are we doing? I think we were doing something. Sorry, we're doing the big empty. We're almost done, actually. There we go.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Indicative of your indication, I have retrieved the technologies. I'd be honored if I could hear it now. Oh, Jesus.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Forgot the technologies.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Yeah. And? Those technologies have information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
You know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Do you?
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator and sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Those items seem more biologically focused than that, though.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives from think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Dr. O, right?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Calm down.
Fine.
I need more of those worthless caps. Test the CIU barter functions.
All things robotical.
Okay.
I have a gift with machines.
Doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
You another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
You sure? Good listener.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So if they kept confusing the letter with a number, I mean, name is Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
I don't know. That sounds more impressive.
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
What is the difference between O and zero? Just the slash through the zero.
What?
Zero. Draw a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out.
And that's what makes you truly a zero.
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Well, there's power in zero. It reduces anything multiplied against it to zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution.
You're
With
welcome.
that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. To make a zero in all the think tank, they won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration.
You're welcome. So, Zero, got anything? Any amazing discoveries to share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
2 scrap electronics. Certainly is interesting. Whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Alright.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions. Try to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
Giant Robo-Scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature.
Alright.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Nice. More caps. Alright. God, talking to these people hurts. In so many ways.
If it isn't the fact you are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch languidly.
What? What are you doing? Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography? Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Burble, burble, woo.
She actually says burble.
Bloop,
Oh god.
burble. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop.
That's an orgasm.
Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now. Until our next interaction.
Well, gave a robot an orgasm, chat. What was that? Gotcha. Something happened to your voice module? That is too bad. Or good, or something? Pretty sure you understand me, and I want some answers. Well, can I ask some questions? Who are you? Okay. That's important, I think. Alright. Anything about Dr. Mobius? Alright, just calm down. Didn't mean to alarm you. Can you tell me the technology's climbed once? Sound agitated. Or you're percolating or something. Okay. I need to get indignant. Just asking a question. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco Term Link Protocol you're broadcasting, right? I'm just full of surprises. Well, I've hacked Robco terminals. Hacked enough to know. Nice pun at the header file leaf. At the header file reference. I agree, if someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Robco Termlink Protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. Man, he likes this. Alright, let's see what you have. Take these energy cells. Add some microfusion cells. And now unlock your room. And lastly, if I ever need you to blindly agree with me, you will. Understood? Oh god, am I doing something evil? I know it won't work on attack protocols. Still, I may need someone on my side in a debate. Interesting. You don't really have a choice, and thanks for the gear. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't ejaculate into my sonic emitter. Oh, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Oh. Really, huh? No, I've been there. Higgs Village, right? Your house is in there. So there's an emitter code in your house? Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and one for the opera. Nice. I got the emitter fully upgraded. I'm happy too. Can't let this thing gather dust. You okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Oh, hey, thanks. Don't want it to run out. Now we're going now. I just violated that guy. I feel bad, but oh well.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps?
Oh my god.
Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid.
Animal? Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands. Scalpels shall tell us your secrets.
I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event...
Who are you and what do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You're responsible for cazadors?
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Contain. Those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
Yeah, I don't think they're sterile. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power.
Oh god. You might make me more fertile or impregnate. But no.
I was at the top of...
Blah, blah.
We would know it.
Blah blah. Alright. When did you create cazadors?
In 2000... Let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards. There were the tarantula debates. And something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why? What you ask is of no importance.
Hang on.
Indeed. Doss.
There we go.
The lobotomite. Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
Yeah.
From his lair in the... He...
God, I hate how this guy talks.
There... That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mountain. Where are your manners? It is our home. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers.
Okay,
But
answer
no,
more.
Mobius will not let us rest.
God, I hate you. This crater looks like it's been tag-teamed by giant fuckbots. Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds. For science.
Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So...
What was the explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside.
Okay. Find any trace of Gabe in Higgs Village. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. Robo Scorpion. So when I came here before, I didn't find any trace of Gabe, but I found the Death Claw. Wait, was Gabe the Death Claw? Yeah, there was a little mini Death Claw, and I killed it. Yeah, Stripe. Gabe's Bowl. Somebody was a little sentimental. Okay. Blood sausage. Mutant cave fungus. Okay. Okay. Why is that colored like that? Alright. Dr. Boros.
The lobotomite.
Is this Gabe's bowl?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pats, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Sounds like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. Still, it is no matter. I do not need to remember anymore.
Cool. Quests. Into the Forbidden Zone. Okay. Tesla. Saturnite armor plating? Oh, God. Constant improvements to Giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. That was funny. I didn't realize I get deactivated. That's cool. Backup generator log? Atomic lasers. An incredible strain on the giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Yes, well.
Wait for it to come to you, my pet.
These guys smoke so much cigarettes. So many cigarettes. So much cigarettes. So much smoking is happening of the cigarettes. Okay, there is an audio file in here. Okay. I don't know how long it'll stay deactivated for. Not long. Okay. I could destroy it, but I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not destroy it. If I don't have to. Actually, take that back. Give me the dart gun. Thank you. Or darts, sorry. Okay. I've gained the perk. Interesting. Should I be destroying those? Oh, it shoots off radiation. Nice. They're killing off our Robo-Scorpion friend, chat. Come on. Nope. Okay. It's not anything that ends in RS. It might end in ION, or it might end in ING. Nope, there's only one word that ends in ING, so it's got to end in ION. Okay. Okay. 7. They're recuperating already. Oof. Alright. It's a difficult one, chat. I mean, I guess it's very hard. Okay. It's not anything that ends in LY. Organization. Resurrection. Ah, it was resurrection. Where did she set down procedure? Oh, alright.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden. 3, as in tree. 2, as in two protest. 1, as in none. Oh Lord, the emergency overlord is initiating.
Okay. Disabled or destroyed. And we leveled up. Alright, where are we sitting at? Let's bounce this to 75. Yeah. Only have one more level left, chat. Hey, yo. Give me the bullets. A sample of Dr. Mobius's voice. Interesting. Oh, I accidentally picked up a fission battery. Whatever. Another layer. It's not a laser, it is a layer.
Electrons attached to the neutrons attached to the mesons connected to the proton.
Okay. This looks strangely exactly like the think tank. mentats? You know, that's a good question. When you guys became robots, could you continue taking mentats?
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Interesting. He's imagining an imaginary menagerie of numbers. Oh. There's a lot of mentats I can sell, dude.
All sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Oh, is that what happened? He took too many mentats and his brains crashed? Oy. Rain tank. Ooh. How odd. How peculiar. Another layer.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Mesons connected to the proton.
Okay. You know, wasn't expecting a Nuka-Cola to be in the A through E section, or is it? It's all got one Nuka-Cola in it? Oh, nope, the other one had a carton of cigarettes. Okay. Let's talk to Mobius. Doctor.
Electrons attached. Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Not exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Curious about some things, though.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
You can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out!
Okay.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Okay.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slight...
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's my brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. My brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
You're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Fair enough. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're
I
separated?
suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So, what do you say, Brain?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I had their...
And you believe them? Really?
Really?
I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
They said I was mad! Preposterous! Not an angry bone in my body! Have them all removed!
my bones. I don't think I still have enough radiation to heal.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Good.
Was the haps? Was the haps?
Okay. Revelation. Tarantula. Okay. Save.
You require some additional service.
Cardiac arrest. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Nice.
Soon, pitiful worms. Soon I will rule, and your lives will have their doneness setting turn to dark.
You require some addition.
Spineless perk lost. Reinforced spine. Strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. Nice, dude. So now my strength is +2. Nice. Okay. My carrying weight is now 365. Nice. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Ah, you bunch of...
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. This happens now. Nope. I found my brain.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing is impossible for science. Meson's lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this. For me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Well, there we go.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discovery safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
Hey, yes.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Wow.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
Poor guy.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries, to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World blues, and New World hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
So we did
The
everything
Sync
there.
sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Well, now we have to do the divide. Lost to the brainless perk. You've gained the big brained perk. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction. Surprisingly, your damage threshold is improved 10%. Nice. Alright, Big Mountain Transpapod Habba Habba. Ew. I don't like that. Your storied past has fallen from memory because everyone thought you died. Your karma is reset. You inflict 10% more damage. For every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. You are also immune to critical hits. The nuclear anomaly perk, whenever your health is reduced to 20 or less, you will erupt in a devastating nuclear explosion. Note that any allies in the vicinity will also suffer. Reset my karma. Nice. Alright. How do I get back? This way. Queen-sized bed. Fascinating. Right. Right here. Okay. Oh, hey, food.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank had been satisfactorily concluded vis-a-vis your residence in this domicile?
Yeah.
Forceps, nurse. This man's got a severe case of shoe lung.
How do I leave? Hang on. Do I? Chat, how do I leave? Really far southwest. Oh. No. 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 No.
No? I don't know.
No.
Is this getting annoying yet? Will you put me out of my misery now? I don't know!
No. No. Tank. Rain. No. 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 No.
Says the accoutrement are precisely where Sir has left them, and should be...
Oh. Jesus. Okay then. Coordinates you received lead you to the canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the Divide. Lonesome road is intended for experienced couriers. You cannot take companions with you on the road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. You can carry whatever equipment and gear you have with you without restriction, however. If the journey proves too difficult, or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. If you are prepared, then continue. History awaits. Oh, this place is big. Than I expected. I don't think I like this place, chat. Hopeville Silo Bunker. You can go home, courier. requires a key. Break the encryption on the blast door terminal. Arc welder. Breathing mask. Interesting. ECP. Commissary terminals. Commissary system has been locked down until further notice. Hot pod. Oh, it's Eddie. That sound you played. It's kind of memory glitch. Nah. No, it wasn't your boot up sequence. This was a recording. Call him Ralphie. Probably just some old data floating around in your memory. Nothing to worry about. I think I could use your help getting out of here. Can you come with me?
Experiment logs 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
Okay. It's a recording from your deployment. So you can override electronic security? Well, let's go. Only panels with a dish-shaped receiver. Alright. What was the voice? Maybe we could do... Well, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Maybe we'll see him again someday. It's probably the other courier. Jesus. Alright, thanks, guy. Nice. Use the controls to lever to restore power. Oh boy. Found a module in this broken eyeball that can upgrade Eddie. Oh, it's alright, Eddie. Hey, is this an Armco portable reloadable bench built into you? Or as a multi-tool suite? Crap, how did it say I should do that? Uh-oh. Huh? I thought that was the only thing left. What'd I miss? Okay. I thought I hit cutting. Alright, whatever. Okay. Oh. Alright, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Utility. There we go. Now just ECPs. Okay. Oh, I hear a turret. I hear the turret, chat. Oh, what's this? Okay. Deactivate second level robot security. Okay. My guy got happy beeps. What's the difference between missiles and rockets, dog? What?
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ah, Whitley. There you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Sounds like Dr. Whitley really cared about you. Ralphie who? Still not making sense, Eddie. What the hell is General Winters? Recording mentioned Colonel Autumn. Sounds like a war crime waiting to happen. Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me. You want to beat the crap out of her. Terrible story, Eddie. But we should get moving. We're trying anyway. Trying. What the hell? That man ain't got no skin. Chat. That man ain't got no skin. The red glare rocket launcher. Interesting. Yeah, right here, buddy. Okay. Who the hell are these guys? They're weird looking ghouls. Excited beeps, huh? General Martin Ratzliff. Silo security codes. The dude upstairs is having a real hard time. Vehemently. Television. Adventures. Oh. Tapestries. My bad. Reactivate personal sentry system. Open the doors, but deactivate them, huh? Oh, plasma rifle. Oh, I can't search them. I mean, I guess I could shoot them. Plasma grenades. Pulse mines. Sorry, plasma mines and pulse grenades. I could kill them. No, I can't. I can kill this one though. Okay. Let's go this way, Bo. Ask Edie. Just unlock the mainframe. Unlock it, Eddie. You gotta stop calling him Edie. It's Eddie. Open the silos bunker doors. down in here. There we go. Just ECPs. It's pretty worthless. Military shipping. Nice. Oh, I didn't want the grenades. It's fine. We'll hold on to them for right now. U.S. Army combat armor. Nice. Excuse me, Eddie. Thank you. Man, dude, what happened here? You can go home, courier. Where's home?
There's your signal. Faint, but there. Just like NCR. Voice without fire, without strength, sick. Her tales of you walking the Mojave, giving the two-headed bear strength, giving hollow men like Kimball, like Crocker, half the life Hanman had. Now, let's test that strength, that conviction, courier.
You have a lot of hate for NCR. That kind of hate isn't new in the Mojave.
No, not new. And not new among all those in the shadow of the bear. You know their flag. A bear with two heads. Symbols an old world one. Had one head then. Better off for it. Their flag speaks to their spirit. They're split like any two-headed animal. Trying to go in different directions, ending up nowhere. In a Mojave, that'll only get you sand between your fingers, or over your grave.
Maybe you better tell me who you are and what you want.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
Never spoken before. I'd remember your voice.
Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no, we've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat.
You only sent the radio message. Ulysses. What?
Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had two flags, and he had to make them one.
You're honoring histories, not stories.
History, yes. Ulysses walked a hard road. A general, like Caesar and Oliver. He was brown and stubborn, gave him strength on the battlefield. He led his side to victory, turned 2 flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there. If history is to be believed, one you should heed.
You brought me here to talk. If you wanted to kill me, you'd have waited until I came for the chip.
No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. So's vows, promises. Last bit's more important to me than the first.
Wait, so you swore not to kill me? Why?
What kind of world would this be if Courier killed Courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
Dude, I'm so confused. 2 Flags reference. Is that tied to the war in the Mojave?
War. Call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after the end.
Copy. I'm talking. You want a lot of trouble to lure me here. Alright. Back to the job you refused.
All right, Courier. If the why of it matters to you.
You refused to deliver chip. What to set me up to die? Nope. You're supposed to carry the chip?
Meant to. No. Never. You're a burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be. Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it.
Okay. Why'd you wait?
We all have death.
Yep.
With that chip weighing you down.
Yep, you said that already. If you want me dead, why'd you wait?
Promises to keep to others. And the Mojave's dangerous enough.
Okay.
If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do.
Okay. What is this place?
The Divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm.
Area looks like it was hit with earthquakes or underground detonations.
America sleeps in the Divide. Giants beneath the earth. Only takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand. You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it. For now, eyes alert. Watch the streets below. There's still life in the Divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants.
What happened to the Divide? There weren't any survivors.
These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations mark them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come.
Those bodies in the silo are NCR soldiers, some special forces.
Might have been. Once. To the divide they came. If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy. The bear and bull, NCR Legion, came in waves, once under different flags. Now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers.
Never seen corpses mutilated like that. They look like they were skinned.
Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the divide tore their skin, exposed them. And just as the divide tears at them, so they tear at each other. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the divide sustains them.
Radiation making them alive in areas so physically punishing it would kill others, even ghouls.
There's truth in your words. The divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation.
Alright. How you talking through Eddie?
The robot with you. All of them are machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you.
Alright.
America sleeps ahead of you. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
Alright. If we share history, then before going forward, I want to know the past.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville.
Fine.
The divide will send its worst against you. Road gets rougher from here. Courier. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Cool beans. Don't know who you are. Oh, cool. So from over there all the way over here. Oh, I leveled up too. Alright. Oh. Nice. Hey, yo. Nice. Oh, don't want to go that way. Oh, is that all that's up here? Is a duffel bag? An MRE? That's a surprise. Alright, Eddie. Let's head back. Oh, there he is. Splash. Splash. Flamer fuel, huh? Floor safe. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, nail gun. Nice. Been finding nails throughout the entire game. It's good to finally find a nail gun. God, there's a lot here. Okay. Oh, I hit space bar. Whatever. Okay. Marked men. Shot him in the ass. He's a marked man, all right. Wow, they really took all 4 shots. That's a little ridiculous, but whatever. Thermic lance. That's cool. It's a molly, right? Oh, it's steady. It looks like a Molotov cocktail, but whatever. Thermic lance. It ignores damage resistance. I bought upgrade circuit. Nice. Damn, dude. Oh, it's an anti-material rifle. Nice. Oh, God, where'd it go? I guess it fell through the floor. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Full base access codes. Okay. Incendiary rounds? Okay. Okay. Just to fiction up my rifle, chat. Just to fiction up my rifle. We'll get to it, buddy. Universal repair interface? Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go back outside. I'm gonna go over here into this building. Oh, it's just an entrance. Okay. This, though. Loading station. This is a building. Oh. MREs. You know, actually, I should probably pay attention to how much MREs weigh. MREs are a good source of food, though. Good source of food. Oh. Mines. My guy. Ooh, no. No. On my way. A little bit. Is that a Bowie? That is a Bowie knife in that dude's back. Oh, I missed that one too. I wonder if I took the fake spine and stuff from the last area, if I could be injured by plasma mines. Hopeville Women's Barracks? Okay. Oh. Oh, broke the lock. I really should stop doing that always, but whatever. What is Eddie? Oh. Can't really reach that, chat. It won't let me. Okay. What if I can blow that up later? Okay. Alright, let's go over here first. And a riot shotgun. Nice. The marked men. Okay. Not sure where that came from, but whatever. even doing here? Do I need to get up higher? Oh. Yep, I did not see this. Oh, hey, look, a giant arrow pointing where to go. If only I had seen that. Oh. Shoot his leg, his whole body explodes, chat. Don't worry about it. Laser detonator. You found a laser detonator, Ulysses spoke of. A piece of pre-war tech that can detonate nuclear warheads scattered around the lonesome road. Rocket canister. Splash. Splash. Anytime. No parking. Come on, sweet thing. You know you want to come up here. You know you want to come say hello. I don't want grenades. Dude, being invisible is fantastic. No more thingamajigs. Oh, a hunting rifle. I didn't mean to pick that up, but that's fine for now. Until I run out of storage space and then things get funky. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I should probably go back over here, huh? Blow up that warhead. That's a little bright. Interesting. Eddie's still stuck back there. Splash. is gone. Eddie. Damn. There we go. Oh, Eddie found his way back to me. Surprised there's not immediate massive radiation effect, but whatever. There's the third. He was in the bathroom. Damn it, Jet. And you take too long to take a shit. Anyway. Hopefully somebody will get that reference. At least he didn't take Grandma hostage. I didn't mean to take the tin can. Ooh. Riot gear. Auto-inject stim pack? Nice. Oh, I didn't want that. I thought it was ammo. I was like, oh hey, ammo. No. It was Granada. US Army combat armor. Yeah, he was in the bathroom, chat. See? He was in the toilet. Men's Guard Outpost. Give me your mysteries. Oh, I just killed these guys from over there. Makes sense. Yeah, I should have just hit A. Take all of it, but whatever. Bullet bench. So this is all really just a straight walk. All right, it's not much in terms of like what I thought the divide was going to be, but now I understand it. I just want to know the story behind the Courier and Courier 6 now. It's weird. Hopefully it's not some really random, janky, fill-in backstory, cash grab DLC. Because that would hurt my feelings. Oh. A basement. Service rifle. Strange meat pie. Nope, I'm good. We know what's in it. I'm good. They're dripping. Yeah. They're dripping, chat. With fresh man flesh. Scared booping? Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable. This place is a little freaky. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Late up on a Friday night. Nice. Wow. Shot the rocks. Warehouse stash key. Nice. I just realized that's another warhead right there. Alright, let's go stand up here and hit this detonator. Sploosh. Okay, don't need explosives. Oh. Where's the warehouse? Oh, damn it. All right. Thank you. Oh, there is one right there. Oh. One. Next. One. One. Two. Splish splash, he was taking a bath. Oh, there's two of them standing on top of each other? Wow. Oh, this guy's name, it's a dude with a name. My guy just poked his head up. Dead. Oh, it's the red flag. Means our courier guy's back in here. Or came through here anyway. Rush gun. Nope. Nothing else interesting on him. That's a nice little fort he made. For himself. Selfish bastards. That one even had a chair in it. Nice. Easy piece. Okay. Bad guy. Hang on. Yep, there it is. Check the women's barracks, chat. Starting off with 12 gauge shotgun, nice. Sorry, 12 gauge shotgun rounds. Nice. I was expecting to be educatory books in here, not just food. I guess there's really no telling when it got blocked, if it got blocked by the bombs originally or something else. Vision batteries, so they were smort. Smarter than Du Bois Burks. Rocket canisters. 308 rounds. Nothing in the turrets. Really? Nothing? Jesus. Oh. My gun's injured. It's interesting so far. I am curious. Because I am concerned that it's going to become less legitimate storytelling and more just cash grabby. I'm liking it so far, but I am concerned about the story of the couriers. But I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure. Yes, this is my first run. I have never played the DLC for this before. There's nothing else in here, really? Alright. Good. I certainly hope so, because like it's nice so far. Combat's good. Dialogue's good. I hated Big Empty. Old World Blues, that hurt. The dialogue with those guys was just painful. Yeah, Old World Blues hurt. But yeah, so far so good. I'm looking forward to how this plays out. You know, if it's something, if it plays out in a way that can be seen as meaningful, you know. Oh man, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that being absolutely rough, because it says it's recommended level 25, I think. Shoulder-mounted machine gun. That sounds cool as hell. Oh, that reminded me. That reminded me of a joke. Like, you get up to heaven, you get through the pearly gates, you're hanging out with everybody, and Angel walks up to you, asks you how everything's going, how you're liking the place. And then your response is, "Oh, this place is cool as hell." Cool as what? I don't know. Oh, it's just an expression. Let's see. Ulysses. Yeah.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed. The beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the white legs.
This guy's really poetic.
Them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear. Cut all communities off.
sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could, might stand against him. But the Whitelegs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Kaiser, too proud maybe, or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham helped them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Okay, so he was a legionary. Oh god, those are Deathclaw. And something else? Oh, I was just supposed to see it walk by me. Heard. Is that some sort of weird evolved Deathclaw? Sounds pretty horrific. So I'm the type of gamer that explores everything I can find. So I be trying. Okay, so that's a Deathclaw, and that's an NCR trooper. Weird. Oh, take the tag. This guy died banging a duffel bag. Weird way to go, but alright, buddy. Oh, I don't want flashbangs. Oh well. Ooh, a ranger. Okay. Yeah, dude, I love exploration. It makes me so happy. Let's switch to our anti-material for now. We don't know what we're gonna run into down here. You can go home, courier. Hulking tunneler? Oh, now it's red. Splash. Is that what killed the Deathclaw? That's nuts. Tunneler hide. That's nuts, dude. Those things are extremely annoying. I can see. That was beautiful. Ah. That's right. We had Edie behind us on that one. Eddie. Critical hits all the way. Hell yeah, dog. This is a critty bobitty build. Okay. So this guy was a legionary, which explains why he's so poetic in the way he talks. Hello. ECPs. 308s and microfusions. Consume a phallus. You creepy bastards. So I wonder if they just overpowered the Deathclaw in numbers? Or if they're like canonically supposed to be that strong? I can do that too. Yep. Anyway. Hello, love. Splash. Splash. Dude, they have 600 HP. 673 HP. We're just wrecking through that right now. Oh, that one's in the ground still. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They had 300. They have minus 600. So that critical hit took it down. 900 damage? That's insane. Right, so that one's still underground. Nothing I can do about that. Oh. Well, this, on the other hand, this will be fine. 250 to negative 688. Yeah, 900 damage with crit. Anti-material rifle's fantastic. Just wish I had more bullets for it. Sorry, is that one invisible? Really? Weird. I think it's just glitched underground. Alright, let's go. I mean, yes, I hate leaving loot behind, but also at the same time, there's nothing there. Just a crate. Probably bullets, though. We like bullets, chat. We like bullets. A venomous tunneler. Intriguing. Consider me intrigued. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, a teddy bear. Oh, nice. And a duck and cover. Oh, no, I don't want the scrap electronics. We're good. I was kind of hoping to find another audio log over here. Oh, well.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Knew killing Bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine. You survived. There's a lesson here in the Divide. Old world history about paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two. if they listened. They have an idea of trying to do what's right, never quite getting there. Maybe you've seen it. Nipton. Elsewhere.
Got a better way?
Yes, and any courier could tell you the same. See it everywhere. The bear. Bear's too busy carving up the Mojave with knives, roads, borders, and how things should be, to see how it is. They're stretched thin, can't protect their front lines, their towns. Think paper's power, radio means control. All of it, useless. No matter now, Bear couldn't hold the divide. You and that machine are all that remains of NCR here. Rest fell to radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
You mean those creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below.
Radiation from the war might have created them. Then detonations, quakes, caused them to surface.
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
When you say slower death in Mojave, you mean they're spreading out from the divide?
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
Been to Denver. That's Legion territory.
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
Markman in Hopeville had masks and blades I'd never seen before.
They bear false versions of Leggett the Muse's masks. The one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their Leggett, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
Soldiers in Hopeville were once NCR, I'm sure of it. Why were they with the Legion?
You see, true. Not scavengers. It's what they wore. Before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield, now turned against the divide. Few survived. Intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
NCR would have needed the supply line open to reinforce Mojave and Hoover Dam.
The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimball, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
Found some recordings from you in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that.
You're talking in
If
circles.
they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
If this is the high road, where does it lead?
At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine with you, it can open it, wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville.
You have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
We first spoke in Hopeville, you mentioned you'd sworn not to kill me. Why?
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though, getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
Never been here before? It's not from this road. Alright, well. Nothing in Divide.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
Okay. I think I walked this road once from another direction, from west to east to home.
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind. A moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again.
Okay.
You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
Walked a lot of roads.
It means everything.
Okay.
It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
Still making assumptions about all this. Another supply line to the Mojave beyond the Long 15. Oh.
No, recounting history. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Cool beans. Crap. Oh no. Jesus. That was rough. Satchel charges? Jesus. Is there another bit of info here for you, buddy? Where's that guy's body? Oh. Oh! Thanks, dude. Alright, Chad, I gotta go to bed. Been up for a while. Tired. Today was long. Tomorrow's long. Did a lot today. I don't want flashbangs. Nice. What the hell? NCR riot control officer. Or riot control guy. Okay. I don't want the satchel charges. Stop picking them up, Lane. Jesus. Oh. Man. There were posters back at the frickin' thing. Whatever. Alright. There go my legs. Splash. Cause 10,000 damage with unique Mojave Wasteland weapons. Nice. Alright, set to very good. Hey, look at that. That's funny. Implant GRX. You gain a non-addictive subdermal turbo chem injector. This perk can be taken twice when the second rank increases the effect from 2 to 3 seconds and uses per day from 5 to 10. Oh, nice. Tunnel Runner. The Warrens of the Divide have taught you to keep your head down. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking in light armor. Yeah, I want that, actually. Because I be sneaking in light armor all the time. Yeah. Excuse you? Oh, is it a death claw on the roof? It is! That's cool. Splash. Nice. That's cool. Nice little bit of flair. Oh, they're just chilling there. Hello. Marked scout armor. Oh, 50 round. 50 cal rounds. Okay. Ooh, no, wrong button. Thank you. Oh wait, pull that back out. Reload. Okay. Oh, I see you up there. Hi, honey. You're turned around. Shoot your arm. Oh, you weren't turned around. You were actually facing me. Not bad.
due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Sounds like Dr. Whitley was a bit of a rogue element. Did you record everything? Better be careful. No, Eddie, I don't want to hear your recordings of human mating calls. That's just wrong. That's gross. Oh. That's interesting. Bet I can hit it from here. Splash. I was thinking that was off the path, you know, like not somewhere you can actually go. It was outside of the walking element. But no, that's actually the next spot to go to, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Also up there. For reasons. Oh. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Found Junction Rest Stop 7. Love. Peace. Robots. Wait, you're whining. Aww. Did that say Jimmy? Jimmy A something. Damn, got the throat. Give peace a chance, man. Come on. Thank you. Splash. 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 Good shooting, Tex. Alright. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. There's some more serious stuff down here, chat. Well, those are up above me, aren't they? Nope, they're probably down in there. Carton of smokes. Ooh, primer for 50 cal. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here. That's a wall. I see, I see. Move a lot faster when my legs aren't broken. You know? Kind of upset there's not a recording up here. Yeah, and it doesn't look like I'm just missing it either. From whence they came, chat. Lester. I don't know. Hey, it was a Deathclaw. Just respawned up there. Oh god. Hey, don't attack my... My gun's pretty damaged. Hey, yo. Still no recordings, huh? Oh, well. I mean, it's unfortunate. I wish there was recordings down there. But whatever. There's one right next to him, too. Oh. killing the market men. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't want... No. Alright, let's see here. Oh? Oh, did I just kill us all? Yeah, I did. Wow.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. Fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Trying to get all the way to Navarro. Really turns you loose on your own. Must have been scary. Sounds like it wasn't easy for him either. I bet Willie would be proud of you. Oh. Thanks. I think the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. I think you could reach the location of the blast from Hopeville. That is, if you feel brave enough, explore Ground Zero. Alright. Alright, chat. I gotta go to bed. I love your faces, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It should be tomorrow morning, but it might not be, depending on what time I have my kids. Anyway, good night, everybody.